In 2026, one unlikely vehicle has become the symbol of a new way of life. The three-wheel motor camper tricycle, part motorcycle, part camper, and fully self-sufficient, is redefining what it means to have a home. It started as a niche product for adventure enthusiasts, but within months it became a global phenomenon. As housing costs continued to soar and wages struggled to keep pace, many people started to ask a simple question: why rent when you can ride? The camper trike offers more than just transportation. It provides a complete living solution on three wheels. Equipped with an all-electric motor capable of a 300-mile range, the trike is powered in part by an integrated solar roof that keeps the battery charged for both driving and living needs. Inside the camper pod is where the innovation truly shines. Despite its compact footprint, the pod features a foldable bed, a small kitchenette with a dual-burner stove, a fridge, and even a cleverly engineered water recycling system that supports a compact shower and sink. The design is modular, allowing users to customize their space depending on whether they prioritize comfort, utility, or storage. But why has this odd-looking vehicle captured the imagination of so many? The answer lies in economics and freedom. With average monthly rents surpassing $2,000 in many major cities and the dream of homeownership slipping out of reach for younger generations, the camper trike offers a radical alternative. For an upfront cost of around $15,000, less than the average down payment on a small home, owners can live rent-free. No landlords, no leases, no property taxes. For digital nomads and remote workers, it's a dream come true. With mobile internet solutions now capable of providing broadband speeds almost anywhere, the open road has become the new office. And the camper trike fits perfectly into this lifestyle, with built-in battery banks and charging ports to keep devices running day and night. Early adopters share stories of waking up next to serene lakes, working from remote mountain overlooks, and driving to new destinations whenever wanderlust strikes. The community around the camper trike has grown rapidly, with online forums, meetups, and entire subcultures springing up around this new form of mobile living. But as with every disruptive innovation, the story has taken an unexpected turn. As cities began to see more and more camper trikes parked long-term in popular areas, local governments started to push back. New ordinances aimed at discouraging vehicle-based living began to appear, from strict parking limitations to fines for overnight stays in certain zones. Supporters argue that these restrictions unfairly target people who are choosing a more sustainable and affordable way of life. Critics, on the other hand, warn that unchecked growth of mobile living could overwhelm public spaces and infrastructure. At the heart of the debate is a philosophical question: should society embrace mobility as a legitimate housing solution, or treat it as a loophole to be closed? In response, manufacturers are already working on the next generation of camper trikes, with improved stealth features, better battery performance, and even self-leveling suspension for parking on uneven ground. Legal challenges are also underway, with advocacy groups fighting for the rights of mobile dwellers to live without persecution. The ending to this story is still being written. On one hand, the camper trike represents freedom, innovation, and an escape from the unsustainable economics of modern housing. On the other, it raises difficult questions about the balance between personal liberty and public order. As the world watches this unfolding social experiment, one thing is clear: the three-wheel motor camper tricycle is more than just a quirky vehicle. It's a symbol of a movement, a quiet revolution on three wheels that's challenging the very idea of home. Whether that revolution will be embraced or resisted remains to be seen.